Oh my god! We cannot... You know, I'm a fan of Ema Horvath. She's the chick that played in The Gallows Act 2, which I know her from. And I saw her in a film called Subscribe, Comment, Subscribe, or whatever, where she plays a crazy, obsessed fan. Her acting in this is not a problem. It's actually pretty good. Plays the awkward teenager. I guess she's supposed to be 16. I mean, I guess she kind of looks teenage anyway. Even though, like, the actor's way older, so... Yeah, she didn't really look that hot in this movie. I mean, she's still beautiful, but... Or still beautiful, but... I don't know, like... I mean, that review really has nothing to do with her looks or anything, but yeah, this movie... I guess it's supposed to be another Lovecraft, or whatever... part of that story book series or whatever, short stories. All these Lovecraft movies or short stories, I guess they deal with infected water and like a demon water god or whatever. Because this movie deals with water again, and some guy who, it seemed like it was giving me mermaid. He was supposed to be a merman, attacking a merman, basically. This movie is about a 16-year-old who returns home from camp and learns that her mother has a new boyfriend, and pretty much she wants to marry him, and also she learns that she's pregnant, and also this guy who seems charming, intelligent, and his beauty, but pretty much he's not fully human, as it may seem. Now, of course, the relationship between the mom and the daughter was, I didn't really understand. Like, I guess they're kind of distant. Like, the character, Liberty, she's supposed to be played off as awkward, which I guess she kind of is. And then they have this past with the grandparents where, I guess, the mom and the grandparents or the granddad didn't get along or whatever. And they're fighting over, oh, he gave me the house, or whatever, or that's why he gave me the house, or whatever, when he dies, or whatever, or when he died. But, like, the movie overall, I was looking forward to it, because, again, I'm a fan of Ema Horvath, I don't know how to say her last name, Ema. I was a fan of the actress, because she's really good in most of the movies I've seen her in. Really only 2 of them, but, and this one. But yeah, like, the acting in this is good to decent. The storyline's weird, because I don't understand where... There's a point in this movie, like, the guy, like, he comes off as nice and sweet, kinda, but then he starts to be a little bit too, not too friendly, but, like, kind of like, he's a little weird. And then points of the movie where her mom literally, because she gets sick throughout this movie, from what I don't know, I guess something he's doing to her. At one point they're banging loud enough for the daughter to hear, and then she comes out and she actually sees it. Even though, like, the daughter in the last scene just told, or her friend, I guess hours or whatever ago, told the mom that the boyfriend literally copped a field in her crotch area, because, like, she had her period when they were in the boat. But he, like, literally grabbed her, and the mom is like, you're just making this up or whatever, I can't take it anymore or whatever, like, I'm done with you. I'm like, wow, you don't even know this guy I forget how long they mentioned, like, how they met. I can't remember how long she said they've been dating, but, I mean, you're gonna literally, like, you don't know this guy from Adam and the Adam's app, whatever. You don't know this guy that long. your daughter's friend, not your daughter, her friend, her best friend, literally, who, because she couldn't tell you, because whatever, her best friend goes upstairs and literally tells, we don't hear it, all we hear is commotion, kind of, and then it cuts to Emma's character, Liberty, waking up, but, like, we hear her best friend goes upstairs, and we're led to believe as she tells her mom about the guy touching her daughter, and we don't hear nothing about that except that, she left hours ago or whatever, and you were asleep and we couldn't really wake you, so, but, like, and then the mom even tries to rationalize it. She's like, oh, he was just it was in the moment where it was an accident, and you had an accident, and he just reacted in the moment. I'm like, woman, like, Dr. Phil needs to be called. But, it's whatever. This movie, even the ending's bull, because they don't explain, really. I mean, they get into, like, nature thing where these eel-looking things about adapting to their habitat or whatever, they have to adapt to certain whatevers, and salt water I guess they can't really be in or something. These things that he has downstairs reminded me of an episode of Goosebumps with the dad, don't go in the basement. That's what this movie reminded me of when they're in the basement where he's showing her these things that he's studying. But yeah, this movie, huge letdown, huge waste of time. I'm not a fan of these Lovecraft movies. So far, I can't think of one I really liked. I guess, really, the Colors of Space, maybe I kind of liked, because that doesn't have a downbeat ending. At least, yeah, and Nicolas Cage is pretty good in that, despite what people say about his acting. But I thought that movie was way better than this, where it's pretty boring, and, I mean, granted, you have Emma, she's a good actress, but she shouldn't have been in this movie, because her character kind of sucks. She calls the police, but then, like, I guess nothing happens with that. And I guess there's clones, apparently. I guess this guy cloned himself, so he can be at places at so many times. I don't know, yeah, overall, this movie is a huge letdown. I can't say I would recommend it, because, like, the climax of it all, again, maybe it went over my head, maybe they explained it a bit better, but, or blatantly explained it, but then again, I didn't get it, so, yeah.